Texture packs are not what I'm known for, and for good reason, as you'll see in a second, but I digress. Basically, I tried to use an app to make a texture pack about 3-ish years ago, and I just rediscovered it, so this is how it went. Please don't ask for a download, this pack is terrible.
Back and found, like, my oldest my oldest texture pack ever. My attempt at making a texture pack, and good god, this is a blast from the past. Look at this sword, by the way. What is wrong with this thing? Oh. This texture pack comes from when I tried to make one on my phone, and I didn't do the andesite. I thought I did with this. Okay. Don't ask me why things look the way they do. This was like over 3 years ago. This is live commentary, by the way. Oh, it's not the one I thought it was. This is a different pack, actually. It's not the pack I thought it was. Wait, did this not load right? Whoa, whoa. That's very rude, sir. Okay. Some things are just wrong. Oh, why does it look like that? Why is it just a solid color? I could definitely do better now. Yes, I still have the Bedrock Tweaks pack on under it. Oh, why does the axe look like that? Oh, they're all like smoothed out. What the fuck? All the items are like smoothed out weirdly. Why does the bow look like that? Why is the bow blue? What? That's what's most confusing, is the fact that the bow is blue. Like, why? I want to get a good look at some of these textures, because the glass is just a flat color. I want to get a good look at, like, the stuff that I did with this pack, because it was my first attempt at making a texture pack. And because it was made with UTK, I couldn't change things like the GUI or, like, add textures of my own, because UTK, if you didn't know, tries to actually make a pack based on the Java edition textures, which, if you don't know, there are some things that exist in Java that don't exist in Bedrock, and vice versa. So not only was I unable to change the GUI, that was a nice kill, by the way, but I basically wasn't able to change, like, anything I wanted to. Oh, God! Basically, UTK was a very limited app. Am I in bot lobbies? UTK was a very limited app, which is why I just stopped using it. Did I kill him? I did. Sharp 1 Diamond. Diamond, yep. That's correct. Diamond. I wasn't planning on making a video out of this, so I don't really have anything planned to say. Other than... honestly, I'm not even giving a download link for this. It's too terrible. It's like a worse version of a default edit. Look at it. Look at I'm sorry, look at that sword. I thought I changed the armor texture. This must just be an older version where I didn't do that. Oh well. I was actually decently proud of that armor texture. But I guess this isn't the version of the pack where I changed the armor. There's definitely a better version of the pack that actually has, like, half-decent looking armor. Unfortunately, I just take more knockback than, like, every single other player. But yeah, this is... this is my first ever sorry attempt at a texture pack. At least the wool is just the vanilla wool, but with an outline instead of some goofy-ass custom texture.
While I was looking for a more recent version of the texture pack, I ended up finding a different texture pack, albeit not the right one. But that texture pack was pretty nostalgic for me, so here's some clips of that.
That is indeed what grass looks like. I know I used to use this pack regularly, but people make mistakes. Please forgive me. Oh! Hey! I found the sword texture I was trying to mimic. Ugh, remind me to never use this pack again. Ah! Die! 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 Oh! Oh! Yes! No! This pickaxe is mad swingable. I'm not gonna lie, the pickaxe texture is not bad. The rest of this pack, I don't like it.
After the debacle with that nostalgic pack, I ended up finding yet another old version of the pack I was looking for that didn't have the textures I was thinking of. Suffice to say, this was starting to get on my nerves. But I pulled out my old S10e that I started all this on, connected it to my computer with a cable, and got to work digging through the file manager.
I don't think this is the right pack. This is not the right pack. Speak of the devil and he shall evaporate. This is not the right pack. This is the wrong pack. I'm gonna go try to find the right one. I found it. It's applying now. Oh, you're gonna love this. Jump, 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 jump. Jolly jump. Yeah, let's go! Outlined andesite, baby. Oh my god. And of course, it's just a solid color. That wool. That fucking wool. Wait, that's so bad it's good. Ah, yeah, look, the solid color outlines again. Alright, sword reveal in right now. Oh god! What is that? What is that? It's so bad it's good! Yeah, this was the one where I actually did armor textures. Okay. Honestly, if I wanted anything from this, it would be the armor textures, because they were actually half decent. Suffer. This is a great way to review a texture pack. Look at this armor, though. Also, look at that. I did, like, the netherite thing. Oh god, the sword. The crossguard. The crossguard is just gone. Also, like, look at this armor. Low-key, not that bad. If I figure out how to make texture packs on PC, I would love to actually, like, pour my heart and soul into trying to make an actually half-decent texture pack. Because I know far more about graphic design now than I did, like, almost 4 years ago now. Whenever the S10e came out, add a year to that, and about then is when I made this pack, I guess. It's decently old, if you couldn't already tell. That was very gooberly of me. Okay, the sword is kind of mid. And by mid, I mean terrible. If you want this pack, I will put it in the Packs and Add-ons channel. But enough people have to want it. Yeah, icy bridging with the Steven pack. Let's go, baby. Oh, no. Oh, he's... Oh, okay, there's no low fire. Oh, look at that. Well, you couldn't really see it, but I was gonna say look at that chest plate. Jeez! Why is vanilla fire so tall? You couldn't get... Yeah, chest plate. Look at it. It's not that bad. It's not that good, but it's not that bad. I'm not particularly proud of it, but I'm not revolted by it. Which, you know, that's not terrible, considering how old it is. And also just the fact that I just never made a texture pack again after this. This isn't bad. If anything, if I'm using a pack that's like default colors, I'd want this armor. Because it's smooth. I think that's the look I was going for, is having it just be smooth. But yeah, look. The little S I was talking about. For Steven. Because I made this pack. If I remember right, there were a couple more interesting things about this pack. Other than the lack of low fire, which you're going to want to put over it because it has, for some reason, the way UTK works, it just has every single texture file in the game. And regardless of whether you edit that file or not, when you go to save the texture pack file, it saves all of the textures. Like, it puts every single texture back into the final pack result, which, you know, you might not want if you're just changing one texture. So, why does the wool look like this? Ah! I might be bad. Okay, I know the bow is blue, but I think I remember the fishing rod being blue as well. What are your feelings toward the axe? So I think it looks like an axe. That's the sound I make. Come here. Yeah, look at that S. It's so good. Oh god. The S stands for so good. I would love to reattempt this, because I actually, know how to make decent textures now. If you just want to look at everything that's in this pack, go ahead. I'll put it in packs and add-ons. I'd love to edit GUI elements, but at the time, with UTK, I couldn't do that because it wasn't an option. How do I even title this video? How do I even title this video? Genuinely, how? Pretend I didn't do that. Right, yeah, I forgot they changed this texture. Oh. Why are you a gremlin? Oh, I lived! I lived to tell the tale! Holy crag! That's some stuff right there. Oh, hell yeah! What is this guy doing? It's very, reminiscent of the days when I used this pack regularly. And he's dead. GG! Yeah, I think that's enough exploring this texture pack. I'm now going to shove it in packs and add-ons, and then go back to using what I was using before. Goodbye. I forgot to cover something slightly important. Look at this totem. Look at this totem. Why does it look like that? What the fuck?
You know what that means? Fish!